Okay, so today I'm going to talk about a new code that I have written. So this code or this project is a password manager fully made with Python, a console password manager. I am looking ahead to make a new password manager that would be a GUI of this version. So first I will complete this fully because this is not even fully completed. This is roughly 250 lines of code. I'm gonna firstly explain you how this works. Firstly, a demo. So let's just start this code. So this will firstly give you a master key. So you need this master key afterwards as you need it. So if you even interrupt this, then master key is master continue and the master key.txt file that was in here would be gone. So for test purposes, let me just go here and make this 5 seconds, not 2 minutes. So we can just show you a demo. So here is the master key that we need. We will just copy it. Terminal has no instruction to copy. Okay, we didn't copy it, but we still have it in masterkey.txt. So this is not a very good way to save something like a key or a password into something, but I am a beginner level programmer, so this is something I created. Not a very good program, but yeah, I love it. So what I'm gonna do is show you a demo. So now we have, after starting the program, we have 6 menus here. The first one is password generator. Second one is to see the saved passwords. The third one is to delete the saved passwords. Fourth one is to see master key options. This is not made yet. Then we have the fifth option, that is change configuration. This is not also made yet. And then we have the last option, quit. So this will just quit the program. We will go to the first option here that gives us 3 options. Then we have one option that will generate normal string password. Second will generate ultimate string password. And the third one will just go back to the main menu. Let's generate normal string password. So now in this case, if we enter something like Google for the platform we're using, as it says to enter the name of the platform that we're going to use the password for. So after that, we can enter our username as of let's enter Tips Gamer. We have a randomly generated password. Now we can use this. This is normal string password. Okay. So we can use this, and we can also see this afterwards when we go to the saved passwords menu. So this would give us 30 seconds of time, and this would also create a new file named savedpasswords.txt where it would be saved in this format. We can also see this in this program, via this program. So let's see if we can see this via this program. We will go here and then let's see the saved passwords. Here we go. We can see the saved passwords here. We can press Ctrl+C to go back to the main menu. We can also delete the saved passwords, like some of the passwords that you want to delete. We can also delete them using this. So if we go to 3, we can just select the index of the password we want to select. So let's say 0, and the password will be deleted. Now we go here, there's no password here, as we have deleted that one. So now we have the last option to quit. We will quit the program and we will walk through the code that actually runs this program. So firstly, we need to import some things. And I also want to show you that we need to also enter the master key that we need. If we do not enter the master key or enter some gibberish that is not even a master key, so we will be just not able to go into the program. Okay, so now we will import some things that we will need to run our program, that is random, secrets, string, time, and my own functions list, that is useful function. I have imported 2 things, there's countdown and clear screen. Then we have imported OS, and from my own classes, password classes, I have imported the class password. Now we will walk through the main code. So the first function I have created is write master key. This will write the master key to the master key.txt. And if there is a file named masterkey.txt, then it means that the masterkey.txt has been already created and we don't need to create it anymore. So we will just pass. Else, we will create a file named masterkey.txt and then close it. After that, we will open the masterkey.file again into read and write mode. Then we will read the masterkey.txt and then check if the masterkey.txt is empty. Then we're gonna write our master key. Now, what is the master key? Master key is just a password ultimate, and we will sandwich our password normal between them. We will walk through the password normal and password ultimate function later. Now we have this next option is master key file dot write master key. This will write the master key into our file. Then we will print the master key for 2 minutes for the user, so the user can save it to anywhere else so he can access it later. Then we have imported one thing, that is, if the user presses Ctrl plus C and interrupts the program, then we will close the file and then remove the masterkey.txt and then clear the screen. And the next thing is, if everything is good, then we'll just close the thing and pass it to the next function. So the next function is password normal. We have some list of password. So these are the list of words we have. These are just list of words. And then what we have done is created a random numbers. That is the class using password.random numbers. Then we have converted this random.random. This will generate a number between 1000 and 10,000 and save it as a string into this variable. And then we have random words, password.random words. Then we will actually get 2 randomized passwords from here. 2 randomized words from here. So every word that we'll get would be random. So the first word will be random and the second word would be random. So yeah. And then we will actually concatenate these 2 into final password, and then we will return the final password. Then we have the password ultimate. It takes 1 parameter as input, that is length of pass. Now we have the password list as empty to start with. Then we will extend this list with string dot punctuation. This will give us all the punctuation such as comma, semicolon, lesser than, greater than, anything like that. And then we will go with extended with string dot ASCII letters. Now this ASCII letters will be letters of the English alphabet. There's 26 letters of the English alphabet, the lowercase of it and the uppercase of it. And this will extend it using that. And then we have password.extend string.digits. This will just import 1 to 9 and then the 0 to our list. The next thing we have is the main password. The main password will be the random.choice. We will get random choices password, and the K would be like how many letters we want from this, or how many objects or we want from this password list would be the length of pass, and then we just return the password. Next function is save pass. This will save the password into saved passwords.txt, and this will append it. So it will also create a file if there is no file. So saved pass file dot write Then this will be writing the platform that we have entered and also the password, and then it will give a new line. Now this needs a new line because if we don't give it a new line, this would not work. As if we don't give it a new line, if we just concatenate these, let me show you how this concatenate these. So let's say the platform we are given is Facebook and the password, let's say, is something like this. Okay, and then the next password should be in a new line, right? But if we don't give it a new line, this will just save it like let's say Google, and then the password like this. So this is saved like this, and we basically don't want it to save like this, right? So we will give it a new line after the password is created. And then we have the main user input. Now this will actually ask the user to do things. So as we see in the first main menu is down there. Okay, where's the main menu? Okay, so here is the main menu. So the main menu would be the first option to run, first function to run. And in this main menu, we have the password generator and all the various menus that one can go through. If this is the first option, that is password generator, then we will clear the screen and then go to password generator. We will go to password generator real quick. And password generator, passgen menu, it is saved as a function here. So this is just asking the user first the menus they can go through, that's normal string password and the ultimate string password. And then if it is done, it will go back to the main menu. Then it will prompt the user to choose option. Then we have, if the choose option is digit, if the choose option is only a digit, then we will do, if choose option is 1, then we will do platform. We will ask the user about the platform it want to be. Then we will print, we will have a password. So the password is password normal, and then we'll print the password. And then we'll also save the password with platform save pass function. We're calling the save pass function, and the platform is platform and the password is password. Then we will do a 30-second countdown and clear the screen and then go back to main menu. If this is the we say this is the second option, then what we will do is we will ask for the platform. Then we have maximum length that it can do and the minimum length that it needs. So the maximum length is 30, so the user can generate a maximum length of 30, and then the user can generate a minimum length. So the minimum length that the user needs to enter is 30. Then we did a while loop. So in here we were trying to get the password length from the user and then converting into a integer. Then if password length is less than or equal to max length and the password length is greater than or equal to minimum length, then we will break the loop. And if the password length is greater than maximum length, we will print password length cannot exceed length of 30. Then we will sleep the screen for, then we will do a time.sleep for 3 seconds and then we'll clear the screen. And if the password length is less than minimum length, then we will print the password length cannot be lower than the length of 8. Then we will do time.sleep for 3 seconds again. Then we will clear the screen. Then if we have a value error in any of these, we will just clear the screen and then we will say please enter a whole number. So if the user enters like 0.1 like a float number, or the user enters some string like ABCD, it will not work. It will just prompt the user to enter a whole number again. Then we have another thing, if the password length and this is a same one, then we will print the password and then do a 30-second countdown, clear screen, main menu. If this is the third option, that is to go to the main menu, we will just create this key and then go to the main menu. And that's all. Then we have the saved pass menu. So in this thing, we will just open the saved passwords.txt as a reading mode, and then we will just read it and then print them, and then we will have a 5 minutes countdown, and after the 5 minutes countdown, it will just go to the main menu, and if there is a keyboard interrupt or Ctrl plus C as I have inputted here, it will just clear the screen and go to the main menu. And then go to the delete saved pass menu. In this, we will actually use the del saved pass. We have created another function into the del saved pass menu, that is del saved pass, and this takes two parameters as input. First one is file and the second one is num, and this will just delete the saved passwords. This is for deleting a specified line by the user. The next function is converting text file to a list. So this just convert a text file into a list. And then after we do that, we get total lines from a file. And this also takes input as parameters as input, that is file. And this is actually never used. And I just did it as a test purpose, but never actually worked on it anymore. So yeah. Then we have the delete line. This will actually delete a specific line of the from this text file, and then it will just prompt the user to delete this, tell that which one do you want to delete, and then if this is a digit, then we will just print the line has been deleted. And let's just add a time dot sleep, though the user can actually see that yeah, it's deleted, so the user can know it. Okay, else invalid input is enter a palette. Now we will I've already walked you through this main menu, so I will not go through it again. And then we have the run password generator. Now I was actually doing this as the password generator, so I named this run pass gen, or I would name this run pass manage or manager. So in first we will clear the screen and then write the master key. And if os.is file, there is a file called masterkey.txt, then we will open it and we will read it. If the mk check is like blank, then we will close it and you will do a user input not equal to blank, then we will do this, else master key is must to continue. So in this case, if we just close the program somehow or do a keyboard interrupt, it will just tell us the master key is must to continue, and it will also remove it. And then we have a try except function. We will try this, and it is just saying that if the master key is enter wrong time more than 5 times, like 6 times is entered and not even right, so this will just delete everything. And for deleting, I used os.system. Let's not use os.system. Instead, we will use os.remove. So we will use os.remove. This works, right? os.remove. It is not showing me. Wait. os.remove. Yeah, it works. os.remove. Then we will specify the file that we want to remove. So the first file is masterkey.txt. Then we will remove the other file, that is saved passwords.txt. So we have removed these two files. Then after that, so this is just printing. If the master key is entered wrong, we will just print the master key is wrong, and we will add one is try to the total tries. And if there is a file not found error, then it must be that the file is that the program is running for the first time. Then we will just run the parseGen as normal. And if there is a keyboard interrupt or type error in there, we will just clear the screen and print see you again. So this was the whole code of the main.py. And for the first one, the password normal, I have used a class here that is the password.py. And this is just creating a simple class password.py, and then it is just defining the init self, and it is taking random numbers and random words. Password.random numbers and words, password.random words is equal to random words. Okay, so this is just taking them, and yeah, this is the whole code. It took more than 20 minutes. Okay, and yeah, I would leave the source code into my GitHub, and the link would be in my description. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, please press the like button, and if you want to, then just press the subscribe button. I'm a newbie in Python, so if there is something wrong in my code or you suggest something new, you can suggest it into the comment section. And this is it for the video. I will be seeing you in the next project video. So bye for now.